My name is Young Alaji.
Very young Alaji.
Yes.
Are you young at that?
No, my name is Young Alaji.
Okay.
APC chieftain.
I want to find out from you. The strike is on.
Yes.
What is the way forward?
Number one, I'm an APC, not ordinary APC, coordinator. You get? We have overrated Mr. President to perform better. Mr. President show his capacity, his lack of merit and lack of capacity. He doesn't know how to govern, because this is not what we vote him to come and do. We vote him to come and sanitize Nigeria. We believe he can do it. Automatically, he's incompetent to govern Nigeria. I'm a strongly APC man. I have never do opposition party. Then that's number one. Number two, Nigeria is not a tax country. The presidency want to make Nigeria to be a tax country. Number three, Nigeria have collapsed. Nothing is functioning. Even the labor want to have who want to start strike. The labor have not faithful themselves, because the labor always compromise. That's why they added masses about the NEPA tariff. So, Mr. President needs to sit up. Both state presidents, all state president, Mr. President, they are not helping Nigeria. Number one, I want Mr. President, I urge him and I want him to return back our normal fuel pump. You should be paying subsidy. We don't want to remove subsidy because people are suffering. From 197 naira to almost 700 to 800 naira per liter. Still yet, we never see the evidence of what he's doing. Number two, the tariff in NEPA that hike, we don't need it. You have to return it back. The food have high. How much Buhari left a dollar? 400 naira official rate, 600 naira for black market. Then today, official rate is 1,500 something, 1 million. The lack of competence. Everybody put on whether you are finance, CBN, all of them, they don't know what they are doing. They continue sacking people. They continue fighting people. Nigeria is bigger than Lagos. You cannot use Lagos idea to come and work in Nigeria. Tinubu is confused. We need to, if he don't know how to govern, I can govern. I let him be one of his special advisor. I can advise him and to tell him how Nigeria works, because we are going to stage of anarchy. Nigeria are crying. People are dying. You cannot more pay bill. The corruption are over times 1 million. We don't need it. If not, 4 years, just 4 days, we voted him out. If he checkmate the circumstance that make him to become president, not give him 6.9 million votes. The whole South give him 2 million votes. Then what's he talking about here? Then look at the appointment he have done so far. He segmented an appointment. 95% of appointment, they are Yorubas. These are people that don't have a PVC. So we are waiting for him, because he lost Lagos, he lost Osun State, he lost money. What's the difference between APC and PDP, that and Labour? Labour defeat him in Lagos. It's somebody who says it's a Jagaban. We are going to show him we have Jagaban in Nigeria more than multiple teams. It's just it's just fortunate. Let Tinubu get it right. If not, Nigeria will collapse any moment from now.
Well, looking at your analysis, I'd like to find out, is Labour doing the right thing?
Labour is doing the right thing if they don't compromise. Because Labour, they are very greedy and self-centered. When you now say they should increase their civil servant salary, what about masses? What about businessmen?
Because I wanted to find out from you, teachers, artisans, even journalists that are clamoring for whatever that is going on. Who is going to?
That's what I'm telling you now. That's the reason why I break it down. Labours are compromised. TUC are compromised. They are not ready. They only involve power, NEPA on become national grid, so that they can boost their morale. Even if Tinubu cannot increase salary of labor, they should put it the way it is. They should revert back fuel pump. We should revert back. We don't want to pay subsidy again. Let us do our normal activities, because all the ministry parastatals, they are head, they are corrupt. They are do their job themselves. What of the contractors? What happened to the businessmen, the journalists, the lawyers? What happened to them? What happened to the individual that listening? How many civil servants do we have in Nigeria out of 100 million? Tell us. So they are not doing anything. What they are doing is just nonsense.
Now Labour is demanding for over 400 something thousand naira. If that is given, from which account was that one budgeted for at the beginning of the year?
That's what I'm telling you now. Labour are criminals. They are very selfish and self-centered and very greedy people. How many people are civil servants in Nigeria? Carry your phone and go it. And how many people that are artisan in Nigeria? Carry your phone and Google it. How many people are businessmen, contractors? Carry your phone and Google it. So labor is the minimum, is the limiters. Then, what of if they pay labor minimum wage of 400,000? What other graduates we are having every year? How do we accommodate them to be a civil servant? To join them. So as I'm concerned, let Mr. President revert every goddamn person. Nigeria is not a tax country. Nigeria, even if you communicate now, whether you call or you don't call, there's a tax that reveal. So let Nigeria work in. Nigeria collapse. With this, anything can happen in Nigeria. Because look at the neighborhood country that take over by military. They are now functioning well. Now, Tinubu is implementing IMF policy. IMF policy is a bad policy, which Buhari avoid them that time. Because if Buhari, okay, now if we import cement from Obajana to Kano, then when you off-road, what are you going to import from Kano back to Obajana? Nothing. We are consumption country, we are not a production country. So Tinubu cannot put us in this thing. Not we that eat this money that want to pay for. So everybody that the corruption are going on, the money is stolen in Nigeria, the poor masses that are going to pay it. No, we are not getting. I am preparing. I'll shut down Abuja, I'll shut down Lagos, shut down Port Harcourt, so that we can do a heavy protest because of the masses, not because of any civil servant. Because Nigeria needs to function. I stand for people. I'm a public figure. So I and you are not functioning. You have a responsibility to be doing. So how do you meet up? Since you assume office, there's something changed. Nigeria is worsening every day. So let the Mr. President to revert every goddamn thing you have already changed.
Shutting down part of Nigeria. Are you not scared of security coming after?
I'm going to do process. I have already write. I'm going to listen to Mr. President, listen to the IG, Chief of Army Staff, all the security agencies. They are involved. They are part of masses. Nobody finding that the corruption, the threatening, the criminal in this country is multiple times 100. So Nigeria need to function. Nigeria is not functioning. I'm going to peaceful demonstration process. It's not. I'm not taking law into my hand.
If they take you up for then.
If they take him up, they take the masses will fight for me, because number one person have to sacrifice himself before that people can get it right. The day you discover your talent is beginning of poverty reducing. Nigeria is not working. People are dying. Criminality is multiple. So nobody's saved. So those people, look at it recently. Senate President padding budget over 1 billion on his own greedy and self-centered. So tell me, so is it how to govern Nigeria?
Well, it was said that other things that are not supposed to be in the public are part of what's made up in the budget.
That is criminality. Anything that you want to, anything National Assembly, anything. That's why we have a legislative and presidency, and judiciary. 3 arms zone. This 3 arms zone, is it functioning? It's not functioning. You know why? The corruption. A country that is not just peace. Peace cannot prevail. We are in stage of anarchy, and they know they are doing.
Thank you so much.
If you don't kill corruption, corruption will kill us. So change beginning from us. They should learn from example. My brother, we need to come out in masses to defend our country. Nigeria need to work. Tinubu is confused. That's all.